For centuries, people have pondered whether we are alone in the universe. Gazing at the vastness of space, it's hard to believe that life exists only on Earth. In our galaxy alone, there are at least hundreds of planets. Is it possible that some of these planets have hosted intelligent forms of life? Perhaps some civilizations surpassed our current stage of development long ago and were capable of interstellar travel. Could it be that thousands of years ago they visited our planet? And if so, did primitive humans, shocked by such contact, immortalize their images in petroglyphs and rock paintings? Let's examine some intriguing petroglyphs from around the world depicting strangely humanoid beings. Some of these petroglyphs date back as much as 12,000 years, created long before the emergence of the first human civilizations. Because of this, it is uncertain what our ancestors truly intended to depict. Here, we see petroglyphs from the Algerian Siliwan Atjar mountain in the Sahara. Observing these drawings, it's difficult not to suggest that the peculiar-looking beings are clad in something resembling modern astronaut suits. We observe striped suits and peculiar helmets on their heads. On other depictions, humanoid beings are captured floating in the air with elongated skulls. Are these paintings merely the product of the vivid imagination of ancient people, or are they an attempt to portray what they witnessed? In the Wacca Monica Valley in Italy, we also find intriguing paintings from the distant past. Two figures have something resembling astronaut helmets on their heads. Unfortunately, no legends have been preserved regarding the identity of the beings in Italy and Algeria. However, in other parts of the world, there are petroglyphs depicting divine beings that, according to local beliefs, arrived from the sky. In India, some caves house petroglyphs depicting beings known as Roshila. According to residents of nearby villages, their ancestors told stories of these humanoid beings arriving from the sky, moving in flying houses. Roshila were said to be of short stature and sometimes interacted with humans. Similar petroglyphs are found in Armenia. Near the Karahan stone circles, there are drawings depicting strangely shaped humanoid beings with large heads and elongated eyes. Looking at these small blue beings that, according to legend, arrived in Armenia long ago, it's easy to associate them with the modern depiction of extraterrestrial beings, commonly known as greys, bearing a striking resemblance. In Australia, thousands of years ago, Aboriginal people created many paintings depicting divine beings called Wandjina, who were said to have arrived from the clouds. The beings in the petroglyphs lack mouths, have large eyes, and wear something resembling helmets. Additionally, they radiate a form of light. Is it possible that the beings revered by the Aborigines were actually extraterrestrial visitors? On the other side of the world, on both American continents, there are also intriguing drawings. In the Nazca Desert in Peru, there is a massive geoglyph depicting a strange being with large eyes pointing towards the stars. The figure from the drawing is nicknamed El Astronauta because there are stories in Peru about ancient gods who descended from the sky to the Indians. In the United States, petroglyphs created centuries ago by Hopi and Zuni Indians depict beings called Kachina. The drawings show humanoid beings with large eyes and something resembling antennae protruding from their heads. According to the Indians, the divine Kachina beings visited them centuries ago, arriving from the sky on flying shields. Looking at all these petroglyphs, it's worth considering whether extraterrestrial beings visited us long ago. If such a meeting occurred, humans would strive to immortalize it for future generations. In addition to oral stories and written accounts, They would likely create drawings and paintings depicting visitors from space. Is it possible that such contacts occurred worldwide? Or perhaps they continue to happen to this day? Answers will be sought in the upcoming episodes, where I will present the most intriguing cosmic stories.